settling down toward our first pitch here in the nation's heartland. One of baseball's best rivalries, the Cubs challenge the Cardinals. Just to the west of the mighty Mississippi, we're at the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. With that, we say hello again, everybody, and welcome to Cubs Baseball. Matt Vasgersian with you, Mike's side. I'll be joined in the booth shortly by longtime big leaguers Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. But first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Chicago Cubs, as Joe Madden will line them up like this. They'll have to match up against one of the very best around these past few seasons, the hard-throwing right-hander Adam Wainwright. Dexter Fowler will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder number 24, Dexter Fowler.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway in St. Louis.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Here comes the 1-0. And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 2-0 home. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Here it comes, 2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there, 2-2.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
2-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So the Cubs have the leadoff man on base. But before we get any further, a look at the defense for the St. Louis Cardinals. It's brought to us by Majestic. Starlin Castro will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. The next pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Wainwright ready. The 1-1. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2 from Wainwright. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
You know, it seems like every time we check these out in show motion, it always looks like the bat breaks the plane. Look here, sure enough, I don't think he holds up in time. It looked to me like that was the right call.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. And this will be fouled away. the 1-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out.
Yeah, and the only silver lining to this offensively is that you get that guy up to second base, and now he's in scoring position with 2 outs. But I would doubt seriously that that was his intention.
Jorge Soler will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 home. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He's showing pretty good patience here for a rookie. Those were 2 tough takes, but he's got it to 2-0.
2-0 on the way. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Green light here on 3-0.
Yeah, I want my run producer swinging the bat. It's my number 7 hitter? Probably not.
Now the 3-0 offering. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting fifth, catcher, Miguel Montero.
Miguel Montero will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. He's set, now the pitch. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. And Peralta will make the catch to retire the side. Cubs strand a couple. It's the Cubs nothing, Cards coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now the starting lineup for the Cardinals looks like this. On the mound to face these guys, one of the more consistent left-handers around, as you see the numbers there for the former All-Star John Lester. And there's a look at the defensive alignment for the Cubs here. Matt Carpenter will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now Lester's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Let's go Cardinals! Go Cardinals, go! Come on!
2-1. Here's Lester's offering. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You worry a little about things snowballing from here?
Well, you know, these are two teams that don't traditionally care for each other too much, so we've seen this go south before.
Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single.
So far, so good. They get a scoreless top of the first, and now a leadoff single to start things in their half.
Jason Hayward will dig in here. Now the first pitch here from Lester just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Pause, now the pitch. Now a swing by Hayward, but he got out in front a little too much as this will hook into the seats, a foul ball and right. Oh, 2 now from Lester. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Soler is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. One out and a runner on second base. Lester ready, the 1-0. Curveball down and in, misses, ball 2. Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase, and after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
The 2-0 on the way. And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
The one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, and with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
Now the 3-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired, 2 gone.
And that's what the 2-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Matt Adams will get his first opportunity here with the leadoff man still at second, but with 2 gone now. First pitch coming. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
The 1-0. Opposite field to left. Coghlan is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for the Cardinals. We played an inning. No score. Chris Coghlan leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Leading off for the Cubs, left fielder, Chris Coghlan.
Now here's the first pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Let's go, Redbird.
1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt and
2-0.
Count, the pitch. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike, 2-1. A 2-1 offering. swing and a hard hit ball to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away.
Wow. And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He doesn't really have a chance to set himself up, so this is all arm, but he makes it look routine.
Here's Javier Baez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
Yeah, not a real good effort there. That pitch was never going to be a strike.
Now here it comes. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Yeah, not a real good job of pitch recognition there. I mean, this ball was going to be in on his hands to begin with. I don't know quite what he saw that made him want to swing at that thing, but it just completely locked him up there.
Here's Tommy La Stella now, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. The pitch. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Mission accomplished there with 2 away. You just want to give your pitcher a chance to hit here this inning instead of leading off the next one. He does it with a solid single there.
John Lester will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
He swings at anything.
And here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's set, now the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. One on the way. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers, but he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Yadier Molina will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. First pitch coming. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Boy, how about that? A 1-pitch hello right here to start the inning. Better make sure you're on your toes over there at first base because that one got to him in a hurry.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Johnny Peralta comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-1 pitch on the way. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Here comes a 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Here's a swing and a hard hit ball back up the middle and into center field for a 2-strike single.
Let's take a look at the sequence one more time. First pitch misses for a ball, then a strike there to make it 1-1. Then a swinging strike 2 puts him in the hole, bites off the 4th pitch foul. On the 5th pitch, bang, a solid single. That's a great at-bat right there.
Colton Wong will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch on the way. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
And he's not stopping as third base coach Jose Oquendo's waving him in.
And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on the RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit.
In now is John Jay. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Got him.
Being a number 8 hitter in the National League is really one of the toughest positions a guy can be in. You know, you've got your pitcher behind you on deck, so guys don't feel like they need to challenge you. You've got to be very disciplined up there, and that time, he just wasn't.
Stepping in now, Adam Wainwright. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-0. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that's going to find a crease for extra bases, and it ought to open up this lead to 2. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Well, he gives this ball a pretty good ride. No shot to get this one, as it's going to wind up hitting on the track and one off in the wall out there. He's going to wind up pulling into second with an RBI double.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
I'll tell you what, this is the wrong team to fall further behind here in the early going. You got to get out of this mess, and soon.
On the way. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, yeah, this is going to be a pitch in the dirt. And as a runner, it's hard sometimes to tell whether you should advance or not. But I think the catcher just lost sight of this thing just for a moment. And as soon as he reads that at second base, he's off for third.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Jason Hayward would be next. Men on third with 2 down. Here comes the 3-0. That one's in there, 3-1. The 3-1 is on the way. A ball hit hard to the left side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
We always talk about how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, it's especially important when you face a caliber of pitcher that they're seeing here. They've jumped on him early to take a 3-0 lead now.
Jason Hayward will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch to him. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
That's such a good pitch to get ahead. Lefty on lefty. It's a big looping curveball. Makes it very difficult for the hitter to try and time what's coming next.
From the stretch. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He waits. Now the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
You see right there on the graphic, these first two innings have been costly pitch-wise. He's at 35 already, and he's only through an inning and 2/3.
Now Lester deals the 1-2. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Coughlin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Cubs nothing. Dexter Fowler is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Leading out for the Cubs, center fielder number 24, Dexter.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch now. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll sneak on through into right for a leadoff single.
Yeah, nothing too special about a ground ball single up the middle here. But if you keep putting the ball in play like they've been doing, good things have a tendency to happen. We'll see if this gets them started.
And Castro will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time.
Let's go, St. Louis. Come on, St. Louis. Woohoo!
First offering on the way. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is on the ground to third. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Boy, that's the great thing about having a good sinker, and it seems like a lot of times, even when guys do get a hit off of you, the next guy's going to come up and ground into a double play.
Rizzo will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
Here's the first offering. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know, he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
Here's the 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here comes the 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Here he comes on 2-2. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Matt Holliday set to lead things off when we come back. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Cubs nothing. And there is Matt Holliday now. As promised, he'll start things out here in the home third. Now the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Here's a 1-0. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Now the 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's Lester now on 2-2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And the leadoff man retired now in the Cardinal third.
Well, here you go on show track. This is a cut fastball that he winds up making contact with down near the handle. And it winds up an easy pop out.
Here's Matt Adams now. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Come on, yo.
1-0 on the way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. One out, nobody on.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
Now the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
2-1.
Ready with the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. The 2-2 one more time. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. Full count pitch on its way. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Wow, just a great at-bat right there. Simple as that. Patient, laid off some tough pitches. He was rewarded.
Yadier Molina will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a ground ball to third. One there. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More ahead from St. Louis right after this. Jorge Soler will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Jorge Soler.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now the 1-0 pitch. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
You know, you always worry about the pitcher in a situation like this because he's the closest one to the action. So, of course, he has the least amount of time to dodge anything that comes his way. But he concentrates well enough to get the baseball and throw the guy out at first.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. Fouled back. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Montero waits, now the pitch. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Part of the reason why you win 20 games? Well, you don't give up the long ball. In Wainwright last year, just 10 home runs allowed in 227 innings. That's the best ratio among starters in the National League.
This ball will be chopped foul. Another 0-2 now from Wainwright. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
The 1-2 from Wainwright. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Well, just an excellent sequence on the mound that time, and we're going to run you right back through it right here on Show Track. Now, you're going to notice as the dots come up, the trend, pretty evident. Everything's going to be down around the knees or lower. Now, the more you can stay out of any guy's wheelhouse, the better off you're going to be, and it worked perfectly right here.
Into the box now, Chris Coghlan. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Now, people describe this guy as throwing a heavy sinker. Would you guys agree with that assessment?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's hard to explain why that's the case, but it's true. When you run into a guy with a good sinker and lots of movement on it, it just feels like you're hitting a bowling ball. The ball just doesn't go anywhere.
Wainwright ready, the 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A scoreless half inning. Johnny Peralta will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Here's the first offering. On the ground down the first base line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now Lester's 0-1. Good swing there by Peralta, but he comes up empty, 0-2.
And on 0-2, this is where he's got you right where he wants you. He was one of 13 guys last year with over 200 strikeouts, so he's probably going to be gunning for one right here.
0-2 now from Lester. He can't get him to bite this time. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Here's the 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, he had him in good position here. 0-2 to start the inning. You just can't seem to finish him off.
on, let him walk ya.
3-2, here it is. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
That's a real good at-bat there. He fell behind 1-2 right out of the gate, but instead of going out of the zone to protect, he was able to lay off 3 straight to get his guys a leadoff base runner.
Colton Wong will stand in as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
And I think that's been a big part of the problem so far. He just can't locate his fastball, especially in situations where he has to.
Comes set, now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. One, two. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a good strike 2 pitch there as he has to fight to push it foul to the left, so they'll try it again. Here's another 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
You know, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Here's Lester now on 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, what an at-bat he's having right now. He's fought off some tough pitches. He's laid off a few pitches like that one. And now he's worked his way back to a 3-2 count.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here's the full count offering. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. The next 3-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. He'll try it again, 3-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see both guys bringing it pretty good in this one. 95 on one hand, 92 on the other. John Jay will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now the first pitch. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. He's ready now, the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
There's the lefty's offering on 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here comes a 2-2. Now a ball hit back up the middle to second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back at Busch Stadium right after this. Javier Baez will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, he wasn't so sure that was the right call, and looking at it again right here, I don't know if I can tell for sure either. We'll wait to see what the guys in the dugout say after reviewing this play a couple of times, probably.
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge the call on the field, so the runner is out at first. Here's Tommy La Stella now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
John Lester will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Now here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
And now a pitch on the way. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Here's the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it here 3-0. Adam Wainwright will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Boy, nowhere close with this throw. Here's another look at first base. I mean, not only is this thing over his head, but you see it take off to the right field side of the bag, so it's not even on target. Very sloppy there. Potentially dangerous, too.
Matt Carpenter will step in, an RBI single this last time around. First pitch coming. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Now out at second base, you'd like nothing more than to get another ground ball, maybe get a double play to help out your pitcher.
Lester ready, the 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one.
Give him the green light.
Now Lester deals the 1-2. And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
I love this pitch right here. Just an elevated fastball with 2 strikes. Nothing much to it. He just says, this is just a good old country fastball, and he runs it right by him.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. The next pitch. Fouled straight back. Here comes the 1-1. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. The 1-2 with 1 away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Come on, 2-2. Fouled back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now another 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Well, this curveball, it just disappears. He thinks he's right on it at the plate. Look where it winds up. Completely out of the zone. That's what you want as a pitcher. You want hitters to chase pitches that aren't strikes.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Matt Holliday standing in now as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Now on 2-0, we got a fastball count, and we got a good fastball hitter. That might spell some trouble if he indeed gets one out over the plate.
Maybe trouble now. Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now.
And I'll tell you, this is an inning that you really don't want to continue any further. So this next pitch really needs to be a strike.
The 3-0. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, you know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue, and the guy moves up into scoring position here.
Matt Adams. See what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. Now here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
And in a spot like this, first and second with 2 away, that's where he's at his toughest on the mound. He'll bear down and start finding the corners of the strike zone. Makes it very hard for you to score runs off it.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Comes set. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cards strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Dexter Fowler will come in now to begin their half of the sixth, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Pitch on the way. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
You just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row he's set now.
Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Starlin Castro. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the pitch. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 home. Now this is swung on and dribbled up the first base line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Picked up by Peralta. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
And I'll tell you what, a 3-0 lead with the way this guy's throwing must look like a 10-0 lead to these guys. I mean, they just haven't been able to solve him at all so far.
Anthony Rizzo will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And here's the first pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score some runs for him. They have really been scuffling.
The 1-0 home. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Here comes the 2-1. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And a sliding attempt at second, but he can't corral it, and that ought to be a base hit.
And it had been a little while since they had any action on the base pass. He'd retired 10 in a row until that base hit right there. And now they're going to have to find a way to string a couple of these together.
Jorge Soler will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. First pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. But fortunately here, no advance. The 1-0. Now a little dribbler up the line to first. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail in this one 3-0. alongside Eric Harris and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Yadier Molina to start things out for the Cardinals here in their half of the inning. First offering on the way. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Here it comes. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
MVP.
The 1-1. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you got to make swing the bat.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And taken in out there for the first out.
And after a hot start, the bats have pretty much gone missing here in the middle inning. He sort of reinvented himself out there and has really turned things around.
Johnny Peralta will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
And you know, he hasn't looked incredible out there on the mound so far, but he's pretty much done what he's needed to do. He's kept his guys in the game against a real good ball club.
Now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here comes a 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty, one man out. Again a 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Keep in mind now, the longer this at-bat goes, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning out there.
The 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2 pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Yeah, he waited out the curveball that time and just ripped it towards the hole. You see the dive over there at first, but that was pretty much for show. A little false hustle. I don't think he ever really thought he was going to get to that one. It was hit way too hard.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Jacob Turner will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already 1 out in the inning.
Jacob Turner.
Wong will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Here's the first offering, and there he goes towards second. In the dirt, might not be enough to try it, and no throw as it turns out as he takes second with ease. From the stretch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Here's the 1-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2.
Oh, man, would he like to have that swing back. I mean, he just missed hammering this ball, but just got underneath it a little bit. He's not going to be happy about that one because even he thought he was right on it.
John Jay will stand in looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. Now the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
He's set, now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Ready now on 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Cards leave 1. They lead it 3-0. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Miguel Montero will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Miguel Montero.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Montero waits, now the pitch. Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Now here's a slow grounder to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Chris Coghlan will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. First pitch coming from Wainwright. swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Now here's the pitch. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Oh, and he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
And this is one of those situations where his guys got him the lead early on, and he's been in complete control ever since. I mean, he's barely been threatened out there.
Javier Baez will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And Wainwright able to get ahead with the breaking pitch for strike one.
Yeah, and he's really getting over the top of that curveball.
Now the pitch. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Yeah, just a nice job of hitting that time. You can see he's got a strong top hand there, and he just hooks this one into the hole for a 2-out single.
Here's Tommy La Stella now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. One 0. In tight again, and it's to 2-0 now.
I think he's going out there right now just to remind his guy, hey, this is the number 8 hitter up there. No reason to work the edges. You just come right after him.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here comes the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. You figure he's taken now on the 3-ball count?
Maybe even taken 2.
You don't want to walk him now.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
Here he comes, 3-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. A runner on first with 2 away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. And Holiday will make the catch, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. Still down 3-0. Adam Wainwright will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
Pedro Strop will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
Adam Wainwright will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 pitch. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
1-1 on the way. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Now the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 offering. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
I'm not quite sure what that was all about. I don't think he knows either. That was almost in the on-deck circle.
Here's Matt Carpenter. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, a great sell job behind the plate, too. He sort of gently moved that glove back over an inch or two as he was catching that baseball.
The 1-1. Slider is right there, 83 on the gun. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
1 out, nobody on. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready with another 2-2. Slice down the left side, but foul. Here's the 2-2 home. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
I'd say he's made a pretty good impression since coming on. 2 batters, 2 strikeouts to start the inning.
Jason Hayward will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. First pitch coming. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
1-0 on the way. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0.
And this is all about handling a guy like this with kid gloves. You know, walk him if you have to, but don't let him be the one to beat you.
Here comes the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Matt Holliday would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here it is, the 3-0. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Here he comes on 3-1. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, but they lead it 3-0. Arismendi Alcantara is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Arismendi Alcantara.
Hit hard but foul. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shutout intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they have just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
Dexter Fowler will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. The pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
And the way he's kept the ball around the plate so far, he deserves a few calls at this point in the game.
Here we go.
And the pitch. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, and that's a good pitch on an 0-1 count. Trying to let that thing work its way back to the outside part of the plate, but he couldn't quite get it there.
Here's the 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch, it's right there.
Woohoo!
1-2 pitch coming to Fowler. Lays off 2-2 now.
Here.
The 2-2 coming. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I'm sure he's going to wait for word from the guys in the dugout. And as we see it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he indeed was out.
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge the call on the field, so the runner is out at first. Starlin Castro will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Come back to Iowa.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Let's go.
Pitch on the way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. He'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
The 1-2 from Wainwright. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Swing, and he shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Bends down, and he barehands it. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
Anthony Rizzo will dig in. He singled his last time around. First pitch on the way. And that misses, ball one.
But now you got to regroup after the two-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the lineup, so the inning's not over yet. Not by a long shot.
Now the 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And you go back to the call on that very first pitch, how important that was. Now instead of a 1-1 count, you're at 2-0 with a really dangerous hitter up there.
The 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3. Both teams with 6 hits so far. 3-0 is on the way. This ball's grounded foul. Three-1 on the way. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Maybe a chance here to put a dent into that scoreboard after all. This gives them a couple guys on base now here in the late going. And at the very least, another hit here could be enough for them to avoid the shutout.
Jorge Soler will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Let's keep him right there.
Now the first pitch. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left, and the Cubs have come back to tie it at 3.
Heck, great work he'd done on the mound. Well, it just got undone on one swing. He's gone from being in total control to, we got ourselves a tie ball game.
There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And that is going to do it this afternoon for Adam Wainwright. Certainly did his job here this afternoon, but he'll have nothing to show for it as he'll be credited with a no decision.
Your attention, please. Now
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Miguel Montero will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Now here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch now. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
And that slider's going to make some guys look bad. When he's throwing it good, it's a really tough pitch to get a handle on.
Now the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. But the Cubs do get 3 on the 3-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Jason Mott is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Number 30, Jason Mott.
Matt Holliday will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. One pitch on the way. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now as that misses down and in. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
Now the 3-1. On a big swing there, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. Coughlin is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. Time now to give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-3 ball game. Both pitchers turning in fairly good performances, as you can see on the graphic. Matt Adams will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first offering. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention, I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One, 2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Two pitch on the way. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. That was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
1 out, nobody on. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
This is exactly what he needed after his guys came back to tie the ball game. He's only 1 out away from a shutdown inning.
Yadier Molina will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. here's the first pitch. Ball one.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
One 0 on the way. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
That's a good location for that cutter with 2 strikes. He's either got to take that and hope it's a ball, or he's got to foul that thing off.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Two out, nobody on. Another try at 2-2. And this is swung on and bounced out to the shortstop, Castro. And he is in there.
You know, this is one of those cases where you have to know who your runner is out there. I mean, this is not exactly Ichiro busting down the line. He's got plenty of time to make this play, but he fires wildly, and they're going to hit him with an error.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Here's Johnny Peralta now. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You got to be careful leaving those hands out there unprotected. It's easy to break something if you get hit on a fastball.
Here's a 1-0. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Coughlin has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. 9th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Tony Cruz is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 48, Tony Cruz.
Chris Coughlin will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Coughlin.
First pitch coming. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. Still won't get him to fish downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. Pitching him pretty careful here, wouldn't you say?
Oh, it's possible to be too careful. I mean, this is not a Silver Slugger award winner up there. You want this guy to hit the ball and put it in play.
Here he comes on 3-0. And he mistimes that swing, and it's 3-1 now. Here comes the 3-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And in a tie ball game, you don't want to be giving these guys 3 base runners to start the inning. He's going to need to bounce back from that pronto.
Javier Baez will stand in with the go-ahead run at first, so he'll need to at least get him into scoring position with nobody out. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. First pitch coming. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Tommy La Stella will stand in with a go-ahead run at first and 1 down, so he'll need to beware of the ground ball here. Here's the first pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there's got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
The next pitch. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
These have both been easy takes so far. Neither one of these pitches really approaching the strike zone.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now the 2-0. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And he is in there.
Well, you know what? There are some plays that just have to be made, especially late in the ball game. And after that defensive breakdown, the go-ahead run's now going to move into scoring position.
Chris Denorfia will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 15, Chris Denorfia.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
First and second now, 1 man out.
Don't let him score.
The 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
That's a huge strikeout right here. Guy in scoring position. He's not out of this inning yet, but that's going to go a long ways towards getting him there. Look at how he's fired up about it.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Jay is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Cubs strand a couple. Score remains tied at 3-3. Neil Ramirez will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings.
Neil Ramirez.
Colton Wong will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
For the Cardinals, second baseman, Colton Wong.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Coughlin is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
The center fielder, number 19,
John Jay will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
The 1-1 home. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1. Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2. Now the 2-2 pitch. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
3-2, here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
That's an easy take right there on the 3-2 pitch. Not all that inviting at all. You want to at least make the guy think about hacking up there. Instead now he's on with 1 away.
Pete Kozma will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Nervous time now in that third base dugout.
Heck, nervous time up here. My heart's racing, and I'm just watching this game.
Possible winning run on first, one man away. Now the 2-1. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. Coghlan there to grab it as that becomes out number 2. Matt Carpenter will stand in a tie ball game here where a ball in the alley could end this thing. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. But the runner's back easily. The 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike.
Let's get a hit.
The 1-1 pitch. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. The right-hander deals on 1 and 2. Misses, ball 2.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Full count, 3 and 2. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. You've got to find it here somehow.
Here's a big fat one coming.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. The next 3-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Coghlan is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Seth Maness will come on now as he'll take over extra frames.
Number 61, Seth Maness.
Starlin Castro will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame.
Shortstop, Starlin Castro.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Now the pitch. Now this is hit sharply back through the box, and the go-ahead run's going to reach here to start the inning. It's a leadoff single.
Yeah, really not a bad pitch when you look at it. This is at the knees with some movement. He just uses the center of the diamond and checks in here with the base hit.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
Ready on 2-1. Running is Castro. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one. High and deep to center. There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first down.
Now batting, right fielder,
Jorge Soler will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ballgame on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Here comes the 1-0. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. And here's Jay to put it away, and that's out number 2.
This is not normally the kind of swing you associate with a good hitter like this. I mean, he's caught reaching for a pitch that he really has no business swinging at. That becomes a very easy out.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. First curveball of the day for him, and likely not the last.
No, he's got a good one. There's no doubt about that. He'll start it on the hip versus righties, and he'll backdoor it to lefties. 2 different locations, but equally effective.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Yeah, and here's another look at this one. This is from about 1,500 feet up in the air. It's the blimp cam, everybody. And you saw the jump he got, and he had that one stolen easy.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Jason Hayward will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame. And here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. (1-0). Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here's the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. Here he comes on 2-1. Grounded, foul.